Hi there, Leo. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the rules might get reversed, or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? How are you guys doing, Leo? So as usual, this is going to be a you versus them format. We're going to be looking at your energy, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? You're a bit similar with the Cancer, so you could be dealing with the Cancer as well, where I usually only pull like one card, two, two, two. But you're being very talkative right now. I love it. But anyway, in your overall energy, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Justice. In your challenges, you have the Two of Pentacles. There are some things here that you're still trying to understand. There's something here that you're still trying to comprehend about it, okay? There's a big sense of loss that I'm feeling here with the Five of Pentacles. I'm not going to say loss. I take back what I said. I think it's disappointment. Something that you thought was worthy, something that you thought was valuable, but it didn't give you the same energy back. Because Leo's love, fire sign love in general, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, when you love a person, they feel it because the spotlight is being shined onto them. Okay? And I feel that you guys were kind of like expecting the same sort of spotlight that you've given to another person, to you, reciprocity. But I feel that you didn't really get it. There's also a question that lingers in your head about like when things are going to be fair. We'll see, Leo. So in the past, you have the High Priestess and also the Judgment. I think in the now and also in the past, you guys were dealing with a very divinely guided type of situation. So whatever situation it is that you were in, whether it brings out joy, whether it brings out sadness, pain, whatever that may be, it was divinely guided. It was meant to happen, okay? In the past, Ace of Wands and Page of Wands, there's somebody here who's very interested in you, who's very attracted to you. But there's a differences of energy between a Page of Wands and also a Judgment. You might think this energy is very juvenile in comparison to yours. Because in the past, I feel that you received like a lot of intuitive download. You're able to see things from a very neutral perspective, and you were using your intuition, your gut instinct, and also the lessons that you've learned from your previous relationship onto deciding your romantic department. In the present moment, Six of Wands and Two of Cups, there's love coming in that makes you feel good about yourself, which is nice. But again, it might not be something that you want, because Six of Wands is a good energy, right? It's when someone gives you attention. It's a victorious type of energy. But Six of Wands sometimes for me, with my experience in reading tarot, it could also signify like an instant gratification. And when it comes to relating it to somebody, especially romantically speaking, instant gratification could mean a good thing or a bad thing, especially if you're dealing with a situation where it's like a breadcrumbing person. Instant gratification means that, they don't give you anything. Like you're left out there with no food at all. And they come to you giving you pieces of bread, and you're like eating it because you're hungry, and that's the instant gratification. And Let's see when we clarify, okay? I'm not going to talk a lot here. In the future, you have the Queen of Wands and also the Seven of Wands. I feel that in the future, you guys are going to be much more in your element, where again, I think you might be dealing with a Cancer, because Cancer has the same energy where there is this need of wanting to upgrade, wanting to elevate. I'm going to be a bit defensive. I'm going to be a bit reserved. I don't mind pushing people away or fighting someone else's opinion, because now I am elevating, I'm upgrading myself. I believe in what I believe now. I'm more certain with what I'm thinking. I'm more certain with my decisions. You know what I mean? And I feel that if anybody would try to talk you out of the way that you're thinking of, or what you believe in, or something like that, like you would give a bit of a pushback, okay? There's going to be a bit of a communication, but it might not be received to you in a good way. Come in from somebody who have done a bit of reflection. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign. But again, it's a general reading. So now let's clarify your reading, Leo. I want to clarify this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, clarified by the Moon, the Page of Cups, and also the King of Wands. You're giving so much into this. Okay. You want to know what's interesting is that both of you and this person has a lot of unanswered questions. Clarity is needed within this connection. Because you have questions, they do too. Let's see the Six of Wands here. Very passive. You're very passive right now. In a way in which, but again, you know, this is a general reading, so it's not going to be a one-size-fits-all. But if you're dealing with a breadcrumber, or with somebody who likes to give you like a breadcrumbing type of energy, I'd say be careful, okay? Because, but it's like you're waiting for something, and I feel that you're giving way too much power to someone to control your sense of worth. Okay, that's something that I need to say. Something here about wanting to be chosen as well, for some reason. Okay, let's clarify again. Let's clarify the Moon and the Two of Cups. Let's see the Two of Cups from your side. Seven of Cups, the Full card, and also the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like things are not certain, okay, from your side and from them as well. There's a lack of clarity when it comes to this connection. But for some reason, that lack of clarity is one of the reasons why you want to work on it. And the lack of clarity is also one of the reasons why this person is coming and going. So if you're dealing with two people, if you're dealing with one person, that's the energy. But if you're dealing with two people, you have somebody stable who wants to come into your life, but they still have like a lot of mysteries that they need to unfold in order for them to make a decision about this connection. And then you have another person with the Knight of Wands and Seven of Swords who comes and goes, who is a bit of a non-committal type, where they do like the newness of things, but I feel that this person is not really using their emotions. So that's if you're dealing with two people, okay, just so you know. But if you're dealing with one person, it's a very bipolar energy here. Let's clarify the future. Clarify the Hermit and also the Queen of Wands. Okay. So many major arcana, Leo. This is a very important chapter of your life, you know? where I feel that you are asked not to do anything, but to stand still. Because I know that fiery energy, right? You have the Chariot right here. But that fire energy of like, I want to know, I want to do, I want it now. But you can't have it now. And you can't have the answer right now. You know what I'm trying to say? Because the answer will come from your inner wisdom when you wait. Not passively waiting for this person to show up for you or anything like that. No. But waiting by seeing things from a very neutral standpoint and understand that you actually have choices in life. So there is going to be coming a time in the future where you need to make some really hard choices, but those choices are going to be made through the inner wisdom that you guys are going to be getting while you wait and see things in a very neutral position. And use your intuition to do that as well. To just stay still, quiet, observing, neutral, very neutral. Now, this person is having like a lot of inner conflict within them right now. Okay? A part of them recognizes that your sun, your spotlight, I told you about the spotlight, brings them like a lot of joy and happiness. But for some reason, your light is so bright that it also shines a light on a part of them that they do not like to encounter. Okay, so that's the problem. Do I want this or do I not want this? Okay, let's clarify again. 8 of Wands in reverse and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, clarify the 7 of Wands from your side. Okay. So what will come out of this period of stillness, of you just observing things naturally like it is without you having any sort of expectations, without any cognitive bias or anything like that? What will come out of it? What will come out is you knowing full well what is it that you truly want in a relationship, Hierophant and also the Star, which means that you would need to, you would come out of this having a certain set of standards of like what kind of partner would you like to have in your life, and that is going to be the goal. Okay, and you don't want anything less than that. That's why I said in the future you guys are going to be upgrading or elevating, and you would feel that a lot because you're matching that frequency, and if it's less than that, then you don't want it. Okay, now this person, 8 of Wands in reverse, clarified by the 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and also the King of Swords. You're dealing with somebody who's being a bit stubborn, I would say. Because again, as I said, your light, shine them, also shine a light on something that they don't want to encounter. And it's uncomfortable, you know, when that happens. So, and this relationship, this thing that's going on between you and them lacks communication as well, lacks clarity. So I do see there's going to be a bit of an argument, a heated talk in the future between you and this person, that you two are going to be in a very different position where this person is going to say this and you're going to be holding on to, you know, no, I don't care. I don't care how much I feel for you, but this is the standard now. This is what I want now. I'm different, you know. I want to be elevating. I want my voice to be heard this time. I want what I want to be heard this time. This is the kind of relationship or commitment that I want to be having in my life. And I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to settle. So that's your energy in the future. Okay, let's pull some advice card for you here, Leo. Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and also the Seven of Cups. So changes are happening in your life by a lot. And I understand that for a fixed sign, changes might seem something that is very scary, right? But so is doing something out of impulses that could disrupt the stability. So what I'm trying to say is that be more excited in terms of letting go of limiting belief that you might have, or the things that you've been trying to hold on for so long. Because I feel that this has been going on for quite a while, where this is the After Tarot deck, so it's going to be very different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, right? Where the answer to your questions has been there all along, but it was more like a multiple choices, right? Like A, B, C, D. Imagine Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So the answer to your question is like A, B, C, D. And then you already know the answer. You already know the answer, but you've been like, oh no, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's this one. Let me call a friend, or let me do that thing where they eliminate two answers and stuff like that, where you're like stuck in this question. You know the answer, but you've been stuck in this question for quite a while. And the advice here is that start picking that answer and start believing in it. Whatever it is, it's a general reading. And you've had this question for quite a while. You've had the answer for quite a while. It's just time for you to accept it. That, you know, that is the question to the answers that have been keeping me stuck. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Leo. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys have been looking for. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.